Hi, today we are going to be reading Freddy Fly by Melanie Joyce and Julia Seal. Freddy loved playing with his friends, Lenny and Flo. They whizzed down the slope on a little red sledge. Whee! Cried Freddy. Suddenly, the little sledge swerved. It skidded and flipped. Everyone tumbled out into a tangle. It was the best fun ever. Oops! They all cried, bursting out laughing. Freddy just loved playing in the snow. Then one morning, something was different. Everyone was jumping about as if they had fleas. Is it a new game? Asked Freddy. No, we're learning to fly, replied Lenny and Flo. Come on, flap, flap, squawked the flying instructor, wafting his wings. I can't wait, cried Freddy as he followed his friends. He waddled along and jiggled his flippers. The cliff edge came closer and closer, and then, stop, cried the flying instructor. You can't fly! It was too late. Freddy dropped like a rock, splash, into the sea. On the shore, everyone burst out laughing. It's a sea monster, they cried. Freddy squelched off all by himself. I'll learn how to fly, he muttered. Just you see and wait. Clatter, bang, tap, tap. That afternoon in Freddy's house, there was a mysterious chattering and banging and tapping. Everyone wondered what was going on. I've made my own wings, cried Freddy. I'm ready to fly. Lenny and Flo tried to tell Freddy that he couldn't fly, but Freddy wouldn't listen. Even though Freddy flapped and flapped, the result was always the same. Crash, bang, wallop. You've got to face it, said Lenny and Flo. You just can't fly. Bang, crash, tap, tap. That afternoon on the ice, there was even more mysterious crashing and banging and tapping. We've made you a plane, cried Lenny and Flo. Freddy climbed on board. We're clear for takeoff, said the flying instructor. Hold on tight. Here we go. The gulls all pulled and tugged. They heaved and flapped. Suddenly, the little plane began to move. Whee! I'm flying! Cried Freddy. The little plane looped and swooped. It dipped and dived. Emergency landing! Cried the flying instructor. The bird swooped to land, but the little plane swerved, skidded and flipped, and everyone tumbling into a tangle. Freddy and his friends had landed on Penguin Island. Everyone looks exactly like me, cried Freddy. That's because you're a penguin, replied Lenny and Flo. The penguins were very, very friendly. We're good at diving, they said. Do you want to see? Yes, please, cried Freddy. We're good swimmers too, said the penguins, and they whizzed, splosh into the water. Wow, cried Freddie. That looks much more fun than flying. All afternoon, the penguins and gulls played together. They paddled and dived. They swooped and looped. They splished and splashed. Freddie was happy again. It didn't matter that he couldn't fly. It was pretty cool being a penguin. He'd had an adventure and found lots of new friends. For Freddie, today was definitely the best day ever. Goodbye. See you soon. Bye. To me too.